I'm sharing it, and the data analyst is reverse data analyzing it back for you. So Rykard,
never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society.
So you saw me take down that Godskin Noble. That took maybe about half an hour or a little less. I think I started 10 minutes earlier. But yeah, it was just a little insight into what I literally do to learn these bosses. Yes, with most of them I simply restart from the place I respawn as soon as I die, and literally trial and error till I get them. But there's always a method to it. I always find myself scaffolding and learning them, studying their attack patterns, memorizing and moving accordingly. That is my style of play too. With Rykard was should have been a simple fight. It was a gimmick fight, right? So you see the weapon that I've got here. This is the weapon that you should use to take down Rykard. In his first phase, he has a snake that does 3 head thrusts, and the weak point is the head. So you want to be going for that head. The best way to evade the majority of his attacks is actually to be really aggressive in this fight and stay close up. As you can see here, I was backing away. He also produces lava on the floor as well, and going for the head. This weapon that I have here is a gimmick weapon. It's got a sword art. What works best is 2 slashes, then building it up, and if you want to get rid of the snake quickly, there's also a charged up spear attack. But yeah, going for the head is key over here. But with this fight, unfortunately, the dancing didn't always work, and so that is where I do actually take gear strategy into account. I do use it, funnily enough. I do. I go back and actually strategize, and I did with this fight, because his fight was taking too long. As I was going up against him, I had learned phase 1. Phase 1 was relatively easy, as you can see. I had my heals and stuff, but I boosted this weapon, and I highly recommend you do so, especially if it's your first playthrough and you do struggle on Rykard. I personally did. A lot of people found him easier. I looked up after I defeated him accounts of the internet, and it looks like a lot of people found him easy, just like Renala, but I found Renala pretty hard due to miscalculation. Yes, I made a miscalculation here, and so I'm sharing it, and the data analyst is reverse data analyzing it back for you. So Rykard, the Lord of Blasphemy, this is the phase that I struggled on. So why was it? Why was it giving me a hard time? I tell you why. He has a large chunk of health, and the first aspect of his phase is okay. Once I learn his attacks, he's got 2 massive heavy swings over here. He fires those crazy bombs, projectiles that come up from the sky, but you can back away and dodge them, and he has that 1 thrust attack. Again, you need to target his head. You go in with 2 slashes with the weapon arts, and then you back away. You take a moment, and then once you finish with those slashes, you do this. You do a charge attack, which you're going to see where you have to hold it in. This one over here, a spear attack, and you go straight for his head. Now, the thing that I really found difficult about this fight is his second phase. You see this bit over here? He's going to start shaking, right? If you do not interrupt that attack, he's going to start flying red skulls everywhere. And with a base damage weapon, I mean, unless you're super skilled or you know, you are good at Rykard. I was not. It was just so low damage. Like, the DPS that I was doing was just too low for me to finish him off. Every time I kept dying to literally about quarter of his face. Interrupt that attack. Literally directly hit his head and keep watching out for that attack. Be relentless. In the last sections of his phase, look, he starts shaking again. All I was doing was literally targeting the head, saving my FP, saving my points. I'm not even I don't even barely use FP. I barely used any Ashes of War up until later in the game, as you can tell, even on my Bloodhound Fang sword. So I was playing in a mental way as well, but I did use it over here, and that's what I did. Stagger